Hey everybody, welcome back to HoT Online Farm Viable Objects rather. It was a great map, but the problem was, well, I don't know why, but there was just, I think, a lot of things that it synchronized between all the different objects that this map has, and basically every single time I tried to edit this map, it gave me fits and it would not resynchronize. I'd have to go through and recreate the entire save game file, which has, thousand, I think it was like 8,000 lines long of code. I forget how many. Yeah, but just trying to remember everything. And we're going out here to spread manure one last time, but trying to remember everything in the entire, it's just way too hard. And I just got to the point where I've already had to do that like 2 or 3 times now, I think, on this map, and I got to the point where I didn't want to do it anymore, and I don't really know if that's the fault of, if I'm forgetting to do something when I edit the map. I don't think so. I can't imagine that's it, but anyway, it's the final episode, and I just wanted to announce that, and I wanted to say I'm sorry because I feel like, other than the West Coast and about Dumande, I've really cut seasons and episodes really short. They've kind of ended abruptly, and I apologize for that. I guess it's just kind of when I lose passion for something, I don't really want to do it anymore. And I mean, I think you guys can understand that. I don't think you probably want to. I feel like most of my crowd has found me and stuck with me for the MR part, but also just because they enjoy my enthusiasm and excitement. And when that's gone, I can't imagine it'd be as much fun to listen to me play and record and stuff like that. So this is the last episode on this map, I am sorry to say. And it just kind of also, I don't know if it's Farming Simulator 19's here. I've been playing this game for 2 years, and it's a little bit old. This is the longest I've ever played a Farming Simulator game, probably because of my YouTube and streaming. So I think there's a little bit of a boredom factor in there as well. I'm bored. I think I'm bored for the most part. I still want to play. It's still fun. It's still a fun game to play, but not as much as I used to play it. And so I'm still doing 2 things. I'm still going to be recording Farming Simulator. There's 2 different things going on in my Discord. One of them is I'm going to open it up and have a little bit more fun, so basically everybody on my Discord that has been a member for a while and talks on a regular basis, they have been invited to join a Lone Oak farm, and we're all going to get on there, and if we can make it up this hill, we're all going to get on there and farm together on Lone Oak. I haven't spent a lot of time on Lone Oak because, we moved on to the Bible Object farm, and, well, no, stop. I can't remember the timeline, but basically, Lone Oak wasn't as much fun because I was already doing another map with the multiplayer manager, and it wasn't as much fun, and I also didn't have time to upkeep a single-player game. But I didn't spend enough time on Lone Oak. It's a very well-optimized map. It's going to be perfect for multiplayer. So, for everybody, we're opening it up, and, I'm probably not going to do a YouTube series on that one. That one's going to be more of me streaming. When I'm on that server, I'll probably be streaming. Well, sometimes. A lot of times I'll just be on the server, doing, playing the game from my laptop, or, I typically play, I mean, I know they say not to do it because of the blue light and it wakes you up, but it kind of relaxes me. It's a relaxing game. I typically play for a few minutes computer before going to bed, so I'll probably be doing a little bit of that as well. We dumped the manure over there, and it looks like something sprouted from... Oh, that's right, because I bought that field. I must have bought that field after it already grew. So we're going to have to cultivate that up, because we don't want... Well, I guess maybe I won't spread manure on there. Maybe I'll just leave it. Well, but then again, it doesn't really matter since we're not going to be on this map anymore. But I'm just trying to roleplay a little bit, but it's hard. Anyway, so 2 things. One thing is we're going to be doing a server, right, with everyone. And, I hope that one's mainly going to be streaming. So I'm going to turn that into my streaming series. You know, because streaming, you don't really need the connectivity and the storyline that you need going forward that you really kind of need in a YouTube series. Well, you don't need, but the way I like to do YouTube, you do. And so I'm still going to be doing YouTube videos. Don't worry. The YouTube series is moving to Sim as the farmhand. I am going to be a farmhand on Platinum Turbo. You've probably seen him around if you are familiar with my channel and Discord. But I'm going to be a farmhand on his farm. I'm not going to have any of the decision-making abilities. You know, after I prove myself, he might ask me a little bit of an input for, you know, if should we buy this field or tractor or whatever. But it's basically going to be me as a, well, not really even a farmhand, because I'm not going to be dependent on for regular work. It's going to be more like the cousin that shows up whenever he has free time or wants to take a vacation, you know, on his farm. But the cousin also lives close by, and so he decides to go out and help his cousin on the farm. Give him a little bit of free labor. You know, I know enough that I can drive a tractor or do a task without supervision. So, you know, there's not a lot of people like that work randomly and not continuous out of the blue. So that's kind of going to be my YouTube series. It's going to be me showing up and, well, you know, what are we going to be doing today? What needs, you know, what does my cousin need done around the farm? So I think it'll still have some continuity from that aspect of the storyline, even if it's going to be, hey, one episode is going to be me hauling manure, for example, and the next episode is going to be me, not really doing a whole lot. So, I don't know, twiddling my thumbs, taking care of animals. I don't know what I'm going to be doing on that map, making hay, you know. I don't know, but the point is, it's going to be an interesting thing, and I am looking forward to that. It's going to be, both of those things allow me to I think really, if you boil it down and analyze it, as I'm trying to get a good screenshot, I'm driving really, really crooked. But if you really try to boil down and analyze, I think the problem has been, with this map, I have to keep on farming because the server runs non-stop, and I have to keep farming. Otherwise, my fields are fallow, or my animals die, or the crops wither. And combined with the pressure of creating YouTube episodes, well, even whether or not YouTube, it's just, it feels like a lot of pressure. It's something I have to do. And I don't really like that feeling anymore. Maybe it's because Farming Simulator isn't as much fun. Maybe it's just because I've had that feeling for a long time with gaming and YouTube. It just kind of, I guess it sucks a little bit of the fun out of the Farming Simulator game. So instead, I'm just going to show up whenever whenever I'm needed, and that's what I'm going to farm. So that's what I'm going to do from that standpoint. And then on the other front, I'm just going to be streaming on Lone Oak whenever I have time. I'll probably play more there than I stream, but, well, I'll still try to stream on a regular basis, but it's just going to be a little bit more of a relaxing thing until Farming Simulator 19 comes out and things cool off a little bit. So that's kind of my plan. That's my schedule for a little bit. It's not a set schedule, but it's what I need to do right now without any stress or pressure from, I think we're empty. Oh, no. Well, we got a little bit more. I was going to say now I'm empty, but that just wasn't quite the fact. Anyway, right. I think that's my schedule. I think I've explained it well enough, and I'm sure you guys will understand. But yeah, stay tuned for more. There will be more YouTube. There will be more Twitch coming, but it's just going to be a little bit of a different format. So anyway, as we run out, man, this is lasting forever. I am not doing the best job spraying this. Really? Can we make it to the end of the field? That would be pretty amazing. Anyway, I just wanted to say goodbye, and thanks a lot for tuning in. Thanks a lot for sticking with me through this time of change and stuff like that. So I thank you all. I will see you guys later. Oop, drive on the poop a little bit. smear the poop on our tires. Anyway, yeah, thanks again, guys. I will see you all later. But anyway, that's why, that's the long story of why it's taken a long time to upload a YouTube episode. It's just been frustrations with the server, having problems with this map, doing map updates. I couldn't do them, and, you know, then leading me to trying to fix them, which took more time and frustration, and the whole thing, I just kind of got burnt out. So anyway, yeah, just to recap, I will be doing a, hired help / cousin shows up on the farm, what do I do series for multiplayer manager. Not really regular, well, probably regular episodes. You can still probably expect 1 or 2 a week, and I think that's about what I've averaged on the HoT farm, but 1 or 2 a week. But you know, it's not like I have to spend time on that server, and that's really been the key, right? Because I've always had to spend all my extra time on this server, or whatever server we're playing multiplayer manager on, to try to get ahead and work the fields and squeeze everything I can out of the land. It's taken a lot of time away from other things, and I don't really like that feeling. So this allows me to do both, and I get to what I wanted, and what I said many times before. I get to play on a multiplayer server with, you know, with more people, and open it up to some more friends. So I think that'll be fun. It's going to be the best of both worlds, because I'm going to be in 2 worlds, but it's not going to be Sim versus World anymore. It's going to be, I don't know what we'll call it, but anyway, I think I've explained it about 2 times now, minimum 3 times, probably, and then I've re-explained it again for a total of 4 times. So we'll just stop talking, because you know, most of my rambling and talking too much, I'm convinced, is not really new topics. It's just me kind of saying the same thing over and over again. So I will stop doing that now and say goodbye. Thanks again for tuning in, everybody. I will see you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.